All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I got an awesome gaming project that I want to put on your radar. It's at a low market cap and I think it's heavily undervalued. All right, without further ado, let's get right into it. It is called Lava. Now, Lava is the secondary token within the Vulcan Forged ecosystem. Lava serves as the lifeblood of Vulcan Forged, powering transactions, gameplay, and rewards to create a flourishing decentralized environment. So in this video, I will cover the evolution of Lava. It began as a Polygon token and transitioned to Elysium Lava on the layer 1 blockchain called Elysium. It has a capped supply of 1 billion tokens. Vulcan Forge games currently reward players with cold lava. It is earned through XP accumulation, serving as an off-chain value convertible to off-chain hot lava. This video will emphasize Lava's role in decentralization, showcased through the Agora marketplace, where transactions use PYR directly from a user's MetaMask wallet, with Lava as the gas fee. The off-chain value of cold lava acts as a safeguard against potential exploits. Earning Lava is tied to active participation in Vulcan Forged games, with players reaching level 2 avatar status at 10,000 XP, allowing the conversion of cold lava to hot lava for cashing out. The Lava Appreciation Program incentivizes users to stake PYR, generating lava through a tiered system represented by gems and enhancing user engagement. So let's explore the vast ecosystem that uses lava, including upgrading land, purchasing in-game consumables, activating NFT seeds, and participating in various in-game activities. Lava's role extends to ecosystem fees, resulting in a 100% burn, reinforcing its scarcity. Daily lava pools in Vulcan Forged games reward players based on their earnings, and the upcoming Frenzy Pass introduces larger lava pools to encourage player engagement. Lava holds significant importance in the Elysium blockchain, serving as the native token and gas for transactions. The Lava Bank within Vulcan City offers owners of Lava Ledger NFTs the opportunity to stake Lava and earn APY. So guys, I had no idea that Vulcan Forge was launching their own blockchain, layer 1 blockchain, and that they were going to have a secondary token that would be used as the gas for that blockchain. So that is pretty interesting. So here we are at the Elysium website. It says empowering your AI metaverse and game potential with lightning fast transaction speeds and unprecedented scalability. Elysium is optimized for your game, NFT, AI, or metaverse project. All right. So it says here, powering the best and most promising, okay? Made for you and your community. Familiar, support for Solidity, Viper, and anything that compiles to EVM bytecode. Use Ethereum-based tools you love like MetaMask, Remix, Red Hat, Waffle, and Truffle. That was Remix, by the way. Empowering. With the gift protocol, you have the ability to sponsor transaction fees, so your users don't have to worry about a gas fee. Fast and secure, Elysium delivers lightning speed transactions, and thanks to our lossless integration, we provide a new layer of blockchain transaction security, protecting you and your community from malicious exploits. Easy, built on Polkadot substrate. We support interoperability between different blockchain networks and enable your NFTs to be used in more diverse ways. That is pretty cool. You need the best platform to succeed. 2,500 TPS, okay, 2,500 transactions per second. That's pretty fast for gaming, okay. Carbon negative. They've got minting, NFT minted, and counted, they got 73,000. Blockchain for a greener future. Elysium leverages innovative technology to create sustainable solutions that reduce our carbon footprint while maximizing positive environmental impact. You transact, we plant trees. All right, so the more you use the network, they're going to be planting trees. That's pretty cool. Now here we get into some of the games. These games are trusting Elysium. You got Distro World. You got My Health Verse. You got, what's this? Vendetta DAO. Okay. You got Champ Association. You got Exo World. Okay. This is some pretty cool stuff they got going on here. All right. So they've got Vulcan Studios. They're going to be building on top of Elysium, and then any other gaming studios that want to build on a high performance gaming blockchain or layer one that's tailored towards gaming development, they can come build on Elysium as well. Okay, so it says be part of the next wave of Web3 developers using Elysium. This project has massive potential. Yeah. So if you like Myria, if you like maybe something like a G Swift, or just go down the line like a Beam or something like this, I brought you guys Bajun Network. This is in that same kind of category, same tier of gaming projects. It's a layer one blockchain, high performance. Okay. I think it is severely undervalued, but we'll get into the charts in a minute. All right. So it says here, directly from the Vulcan Forge website, PYR and Lava, the tokens powering a gaming economy powerhouse. Okay, I like that. So here you have the price of PYR trading at $5.45, and then you have the total supply of 50 million. Okay, circulating supply as of September 2023 is 27 million. It says PYR is the backbone of the Vulcan Forge ecosystem. PYR is Vulcan Forge's primary token, enabling easy access to liquidity and facilitating the exchange of gaming assets. And then it gets into Lava, which is the one we're talking about today. Lava is the in-game token. Lava is our secondary in-game token, leveraged by the ecosystem. Gamers can earn Lava by playing games on the ecosystem, or they can also simply purchase Lava on the open market. So here we have the Elysium swap. You can connect your MetaMask here. Okay, you'll have to add their network and then you'll be good to go. I believe that is MetaMask. Yeah, MetaMask. All right. So then you have the Elysium bridge. That's pretty cool. All right. Then you have the Agora marketplace. There's a lot going on over here with Elysium. I think this is truly a hidden gem. Yeah, totally. I did find a Medium article where they were talking about Vulcan Forge and Elysium. All right, it says here, Vulcan Forge is the company behind Vulcan Studios, a blockchain game studio, NFT marketplace, NFT minting engine, and creators of Vulcan Verse, Vulcanites Unleashed, and many other games. Vulcan Forge has also built Elysium, a carbon neutral layer one, and Metaspaces, a metaverse as a service engine. The Vulcan Forge family is expanding rapidly, with many Vulcan Studios games now enabled with our blockchain economy. The native token used within our ecosystem is PYR. The secondary token, Lava, acts as a play-to-earn token. The dual token economy structure is ideal for blockchain gaming. Now, if we take a look at additional utility for the Lava token, it's not just the in-game currency. It says here, Lava as Elysium's gas. Lava has huge significance to the Elysium blockchain, where it serves as the native token and gas for transactions, powering the entire network. So there's going to be an extreme demand for this token, all right? The Lava token. It's not just some in-game inflationary token. All right, it's actually like deflationary as well. All right, so there's only 1 billion of these tokens. It's not like you got like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 billion lava tokens. This token is highly scarce. All right, it is very scarce. And we can also take a look at Metaspaces. This is also powered by the Elysium blockchain. All right, build your own digital world, own your creations with 4 unique worlds to choose from, VR capabilities and AI assistance. The possibilities are truly endless to express yourself. All right, choose your world, create your universe. Metaspaces offers 4 unique and immersive worlds: sci-fi, cartoon, fantasy, and modern city. Choose your world and create your own universe. Your imagination is the limit. Which world will you choose? So this is like a metaverse as a service. You can come in here with just your imagination and start building your own metaverse. This is pretty cool. The ultimate experience with VR and AI. Okay, Metaspaces on Elysium, building a greener metaverse. The more I read about Elysium, it just makes me more bullish. I think this is truly a hidden gem, and it is severely undervalued. So that is Metaspaces, again, powered by Elysium, part of the whole Vulcan Forge ecosystem. This is a massive project, and I like what they got going on. Now, if we take a look at the chart, okay, you can see here you have a $3.6 million market cap. You have 8.82% of the tokens in circulation with a total supply of 1 billion tokens. And I think that this is severely undervalued. This should be trading at least a $60 million market cap based on other projects in the same class, like Myria, maybe a G Swift or something like this. Okay, if not, potentially even a Beam or Zai Games. All right, this project has a lot of potential. It has a lot of potential to do massive numbers this bull run, and I think under $4 million, this is a steal. You can see here, looks like you got an all-time high of $14. So I'm not sure if that's a glitch or not. Okay, you might want to put this one on your radar. All right guys, so I'm pretty bullish on this, and I think it has a lot of room to grow. And I like the fact that they transition from Polygon to their own blockchain with their own token. And before they did that, when they were on Polygon, as I read it, the token was inflationary, so it had no limit. There was no cap. Now they're on their own chain, and it is now a coin, and the total supply is capped at 1 billion tokens. That is awesome, because that's going to make this token highly scarce. Yeah, totally. This is going to be a scarce token throughout their ecosystem. And if you sleep on this, you could be missing out on something massive. I see no reason this won't go to a few dollars in the bull run. This has 100x potential. This token, Lava, it totally does. Like, I totally believe that. Totally. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, smash up the likes. All right. You can grab this from MEXC, and where else can you grab it from? Gate and LA Token. All right. So DeFi Moneyverse link in the description. Patreon link is also in the description. You want to get my buy, sell alerts, trade setups. All right. Want to know what I'm buying, when I buy it, and when I sell it? Check out the Patreon. We got some awesome people over there in that community as well. All right, guys. I hope to see you soon. I will talk to you later. Deuce Crypto out. All right, guys. Before I break off, I thought I would leave you guys with one of the latest videos from the CEO of Vulcan Forge. His name is Jamie Thompson. All right. Now, This is not a paid shill. I did not get paid to promote Vulcan Forge or any of their products, goods, and services, right? I'm just bullish on the project, and I wanted to help increase some awareness and introduce my community to this project. All right. So without further ado, you guys check this out, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Deuce Crypto
the
out.
Afternoon, and it is the 12th of January, 1:11 in the afternoon. This is my first video to you guys in 2024. So this is to all the Vulcan Forge community, the Vulcanites, the Vulcaneers, the Empyreans, however you want to be called. I've got 20 things I want to run through that we're working right now. Could have done it in a big Discord announcement, but I'd rather do it face to face. As you know, this is the year. This is the year for nothing but acquisition. Last year was called the Elysium chapters. We've called this the acquisition chapters because now everything is pretty much ready. Games are ready, blockchain's ready, all these apps are ready. Now it's time to start getting awareness to our brand and getting some people on there and making some waves in terms of users. But in the next week or two, we have some massive releases coming. And I didn't actually plan for 20 things I want to talk about today, but it actually ended up being 20. So that's perfect. And it's a nice whole number. So as always, I've written them down. So the first thing I want to celebrate is the milestone of Elysium. Yesterday, we reached over 500,000 transactions. This is something which is, I think, small in the grand scheme of things, but for us, it's a great milestone. Yeah, it's a great push in the right direction. The first million is going to be a serious fireworks day. And I think with all the projects coming in and all the exchanges integrating Elysium, I think 1 million transactions is going to be probably, hopefully, a daily occurrence for us. So a great milestone for Elysium. Agora, which is the main marketplace for Elysium, the main NFT marketplace, is already being tested by the community. It's going live with all the Vulcan Forge NFTs next week, and then we can release it completely. So the great thing about Agora is we have Agora as Elysium Marketplace. Vulcan Forge games are just one of the studios that use it. Then we have all the other projects that use it as well. So it's basically like the open sea of Elysium, and it's decentralized, which is wonderful because I know marketplace PYR can be a little bit cumbersome at times with like swaps and all that stuff. So it's going to be completely decentralized. So that's going live next week. What else do we have? We have Love and Elysium integration into 3 more exchanges are ongoing. These are big exchanges. They were quite quiet over the New Year and Christmas period. I think the market is sort of turning around a bit, and it's a new year. They're a lot more sort of cooperative and getting to work on that. So watch this space on that. I can't say dates, I can't say names, as you know, but we are doing our best to integrate as fast as possible. MetEscapes. MetEscapes is now just a week away from the first feedback changes. We had a feedback, a small community group. I'm glad we sort of delayed that a little bit because there were some building things in there which wasn't up to standard. Metaball could have been sort of finished a little bit more. So next week we'll have the release on that. MetEscapes I am really, really hyped for because the whole idea of MetEscapes, it embraces all these sort of things that go on conferences or spaces. I always talk about how instead of trying to compete with Web 2 gaming or trying to add Web 3 to Web 2 gaming, we should be embracing Web 3 into the game. That means to be the first and forefront main part of it because we have tools at our disposal on blockchain they don't have in Web 2. And Metaspaces is the perfect example of what I've been talking about. You can tokenize everything from assets, from utility, like Metaball. The ability of Metaball will be an NFT. Environmental, utility, and cosmetic. There are 3 different NFTs. You can charge people to come in. You can get revenue share of the upgrade. Everything is economic based and also fun. There's an enormous GDD game design document for this, and it encompasses everything economy-wise with fun in a perfect base that can be built on. So Metaspaces is really shaping up to be a beast. Vulcan Royale is the medieval Greek Roman sort of slasher, last man standing, last woman standing kind of game. We have got that released next week for community testers. We pushed that back from New Year because of the Metaspaces release and some other releases, and because it was just a busy New Year. So Vulcan Royale is coming next week. Exo Worlds is launching on Elysium next week. So Exo Worlds was a VJ project, a fully working game, big community, good planets. It's great to see another project come to Elysium where there's a community that knows them very well. Dreamweaver is the next Vulcanite scheduled to launch in January. This will be a pure sale and farm, but the farm will be much longer and much more, because we found out that the Vulcanite farms in Elysium was just driving the price of Vulcanites down. So if you want to lock up for the Dreamweaver, you're looking at a much longer time and a lot more. Otherwise, you can buy it directly from the Agora market, not the Vulcan market anymore. Another very exciting thing is Vulcan's Gaming Olympiad coming, starting next week. This is one of our first pushes for acquisition of users. The Christmas Quest was unbelievably successful. I think we had over 6,000 games played, something like that, 6,000 new users. It was an enormous, actually. It was the best pump we've seen in numbers just due to these quests going on. So we thought, let's continue these throughout the year, because it also brings in a lot of people to try out our games and stay after. So that starts next week, and we'll be distributing over 4,000 PYR, 17,000 lava tokens, which translates to about, $50,000 in prizes. So get ready to participate in that. Vulcan Fight League was a great success in terms of the community. They love it. They've got a few little changes to make in terms of the login, so you can use your Vulcan Forge login to go to Vulcan Fight League. We are partnering with a fight organization to help kick off the full-on alpha, and a few big fighter names, some of which were at Vulcan 3 to help mark the launch. But, it's got its own community. It's going well. Do try out Vulcan Fight League if you want like an MMA online NFT fighting game. Vulcan 11 has a new project manager starting from Monday. Vulcan 11, again, is one of those games we have which is in great shape, but we haven't launched it yet. So we've had to hire someone completely independent from us to run that on their own. In fact, that's what we're doing in general. A lot of these games and projects we have, we're getting a project manager independently for that game, for that app, to kind of run with things, rather than us trying to micromanage absolutely everything. And that's working great with the likes of Berserk, for example, or Metascapes, or Vulcanverse, as you see. We have the 1 million user mobile game integration. So this is already an established Web 2 game. We now have to work with the teams on how we're going to integrate NFTs and tokenize it. So it's taking a bit of a design our end to get that right. But when we do, we're looking at a real stress test of Elysium blockchain and see how things do. So that's the first of several games. If we can get this right, then we're looking at several mobile games with millions of users coming in. Yes, the Vulcanverse quest editor is ready on Monday. So this is basically allows us as a team, not so much me, but the Vulcanverse team, to basically set new quests every day, whenever we want, about what. So right now we've got a set amount of monotonous quests to do. This way, just like the Christmas, we can create new quests. So before it was a Christmas quest, now we can do a quest whenever we want. So today you have to, find 3 fish, kill this Vulcanite, go there and do that for whatever. This is going to mix it up a lot easier for us, and we'll keep the gameplay constantly revolving every day until the next feature, which is the Gods and Titans. We are working on the art section at our end. The development team is working on the gameplay that end. It involves temples, involves worships, involves sacrifices, involves all things buffs. So that's going to be a real big game changer. That's the next big feature coming. What else do we have? Genso Night was delivered ahead of schedule, which shows how much faster we are at preparing things. But I think we're giving ETAs much longer than they actually are, to sort of under-promise, over-deliver, which is good. What else we have? Tartarus is in the Oculus App Store, the App Lab right now. Once that... basically, when we sort of press the button, it goes to the main store. As far as I know, the last feedback was fine. People were playing it. People I haven't even seen in the community were playing it over Christmas, which is wonderful to see. So we can press a button on that to go into the App Store when we feel it's ready, which I suppose I'll do a check on that today. Maybe next week we can put that in there. What else we got? Some upcoming projects coming to Elysium. We've got Rebel Racers, which is insane. Like that's Ixor VFX. They're the team behind all the MetEscapes trailers. They work for Disney, Pixar, all sorts of enormous film studios. The graphics on that are just mad. So they're coming to Elysium. We've got Champs Association. We've got Crystals of Fate. We've got, and I don't want to say, but I'm in talks with one of the biggest sports organizations in the world right now. I don't want to sort of say anything too much. I don't want to blow it, because you know these things are like. So if we can get that, then we'll see. So I'm in talks with one of the big sports organizations. I think that's one of the points. Yeah, what else we got? We have got node testing. So nodes are in their final round of testing. I know Skybridge are setting those up right now. Neo Tokyo is setting theirs up right now. I can see our development team working with them to get it all set up. Any community members who want to know, then I guess we can get you. I know Floyd and some others are setting some nodes up as well. And the last but not least is the Forge's progress. So Forges are making progress. We'll provide an update today on how much lava you can expect to earn from the early bird until now. I hope you haven't dropped below your tier. And then we can tell you when the actual daily reward scheme starts. So yeah, remember to hold your PYR, stay above a tier. And I think I've covered it. I probably haven't. I've probably missed another 10, 20 things. But these are the things we're working on over the next week. We have actually released, if you're on the Philosopher's channel, you'll see the schedule we've released all this. You can see every day we've got a release of something involving this. So massive 2 weeks. For John, love to you all. This is going to be a dynamic year, or I should say a dynamite year. Vulcan Forge for life, VF for life, PYR, for John. Peace out.